Besides the global pandemic, an increasingly digital world has prompted most art hubs to cultivate a better digital presence for art aficionados. One of the most popular platforms used is YouTube, where museums and galleries post virtual walkthroughs, inspiring talks, or in-depth explainers. If you're looking to fill your feed with more art, check out these art hubs channels. Ayala Museum's first video went live on June 12, 2019, just in time for Independence Day. It was also the premiere episode of their web series titled Atin, Stories from the Collection, which tells the story of the Filipino people through images and videos, not only of Ayala Museum's collections, but also of Filipinas Heritage Library's rare documents. Aside from the Atin playlist, you can also do a virtual visit of their art exhibits and dioramas, or listen to artist talks through their YouTube channel. The sprawling Jorge B. Vargas Museum and Filipiniana Research Center at the University of the Philippines Diliman brings art exhibits to your home through virtual tours on their YouTube channel. They also have webinars to complement ongoing shows where featured artists and curators are invited to talk about ongoing exhibits. The Euchenko Museum at the corner of Ayala and Makati Avenues started a web series called Archives Unveiled, Euchenko Museum Online, through their YouTube channel in July 2020. Every episode focuses on specific works of art from indigenous textiles to contemporary pieces. You can zoom in and zoom out in the same way that you would look at the pieces if you were in a museum. Museum director Jeannie E. Havelosa also talks about the art in the background to give you a richer experience. As the center of Philippine art, CCP's YouTube channel offers various creative genres. You can watch virtual performances of the Philippine Philharmonic Orchestra, follow step-by-step virtual art lessons through their Art by the Bay online series, or check out the behind-the-scenes clips to see how they preserve visual art pieces. Intramuros in Manila is known for its many heritage sites and informative museums that give us a glimpse of Philippine history. While we can't walk along its cobblestone streets just yet, Intramuros Administration's YouTube channel has virtual tours of Museo de Intramuros, Fort Santiago, Baluarte de San Diego, and more. You can also listen to the stories of the people within the walled city.
Bukod po sa pagpipidikab, tinitrain po kami ng DOT sa pag-guide ng tour and guide sa Intramuros.
Art Space and Auction House Leon Gallery showcases antique pieces and rare paintings on their channel. Learn more about the aparador and the komoda that you may have seen at your lola's house.
We have this beautiful Camagong Nara aparador of the second quarter of the 19th century.
Ateneo Art Gallery, which is widely recognized as the first museum of Philippine modern art, has been active in posting artist talks on their YouTube channel since 2016.
The independent spirit of the filmmaker, and we'll get a little bit more into that what I call the special duende of every artist.
Other clips can take you back to previous editions of Ateneo Art Awards, which has been recognizing young and emerging Filipino artists since its inception in 2004. Aside from Ultramondo's digital catalog of artworks through Kunst Matrix, you can also listen to their featured artists talk about their creative process through the Ultramondo YouTube channel. Find out how Jim Orencio uses his surroundings to produce his nature-inspired paintings, or how Toff Zapanta and Company founded the 10-year-old design collective Folk Superlative. Silverlands Galleries in Makati is one of the leading contemporary art galleries in Southeast Asia, often sending local artists on international circuits and vice versa. They reopened with strict health protocols in place during the pandemic, but for people who'd rather stay at home, their YouTube channel features studio walkthroughs and video interviews with their featured artists. Bellius Artis projects not only host the non-profit art space Bellius Artis Outpost in Makati, but also initiates artist residencies at Las Casas Filipinas de Acuzar in Bataan. One of the recent projects is Escuela, an experimental school for interdisciplinary thought in art making and curatorial practice. You can drop by their YouTube channel to catch up on artist talks by local and international personalities. You can also learn more about wood carving and tile mosaic making as explained by artisans at their Bataan outpost, or follow the artists doing their residency.